WF representing Palace, so let us tell you about Palace.
Eagle Eye Football here, Crystal Palace 2, Southampton 1. Joined here with Tristan. Thoughts on the game?
I'm just going to give like an honest review. Now, it was an awful start. We went at them a bit, and then for the Southampton goal, it was right in front of me. Munoz, Carl Walker-Peters is a very experienced Premier League player. If you give him the time and room in that, and allow him to run past you, you're asking for trouble. He runs past Munoz. The minute he got into the penalty box, I knew what was going to happen. He squared it to one of the Southampton guys' goal. Poor defending, shocking start. And like 5-10 minutes afterwards, things didn't get any better. We was giving the ball away, we were sitting too deep, and we were very clumsy, especially in our final third attacking-wise. Get a corner, and I think Chalobah scored a goal because they said Doucouré scored it on the screen. I don't know if you saw that. Bloody hell.
He wasn't even on the pitch.
I thought he was on the pitch, and I'm like, wait, did Doucouré score that? Is he starting? Do you know what I mean? But no, it was Chalobah. Basic header, innit? Keeper made a bit of a picture of it, apparently. Checked the VAR. It was a scrappy goal. Just wait for it.
Goal's a goal.
Goal's a goal, exactly. Sorry, goal's a goal, you know what I mean? But, yeah, second half. I was disappointed. We should have, towards the end of the first half, we should have made it 2-1. I think Munoz missed a sitter. We had a few shots and, other chances that we should have buried, to be fair. Eze had time to shoot for a couple chances, took one or two too many silly touches, going at half-time 1-1. Come out second half, what a goal from Eze. Just hit it on the volley, brilliant finish. And then we just sit back. I find it weird because we should have gone for the third and try and get the fourth to make it 4-1 because Southampton were very open. I thought they played some good football today and they sussed us out a bit, like a few times, especially on Munoz's side from what we saw in the first half and Mitchell's side in the second half. But we sort of sat back and then we didn't sort of turn it on to injury time when Mateta could have put the ball in could have taken the ball to the corner flag, but he passed it and we lost possession. But I should be happy that we got 3 points, but I'm not. And I don't want to sound like a negative so-and-so about it, but I'm just being honest and real. From what I saw out there, things are not going to get any better. We got big problems defensively. Not so much where the centre-backs are. I thought they were excellent. Chalobah, Lacroix, and Richards there as well because Gay was suspended. But the wing-backs were shocking. Munoz couldn't defend. He was good going forward, but his finishing was poor at times. Mitchell had an absolute stinker. He didn't have any support on his side, especially in the second half, attacking down the left-hand side. He kept giving the ball away. He couldn't head the ball away. There was one chance where he sort of headed it away or cleared it, and he gave it back to Southampton. So I'm just like, I'm just disappointed, that we just didn't go for it more and push and get the third and the fourth.
Didn't go for the kill.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Southampton are down there for a reason, they're bottom of the league, But you can see why we're 15th and we are where we are. We've been struggling all season, we can't seem to score goals, players are underperforming, the 30 million flopping Ketia comes on, apparently he should have got sent off from what you told me. I sort of saw a bit of it, but he was just clumsy, giving away stupid fouls. Kamada was atrocious, poor passing. Eze scored, but he had a bit of he was sort of blowing hot and cold, and Mateta wasn't getting the service, but sometimes he was trying to, when the ball would come to him, it'd sort of bounce off him again. It's just basic stuff, man.
What's going wrong with our?
You know what I mean?
What's going wrong with our game management? Because at the end we were really struggling.
I don't know. It's like we were just desperate a little. We were sort of just very open. Glasses didn't tie it up at all. Instead of taking it to the corner flag, we just whip it up the pitch and then give the ball away, and the keeper would catch it, or the Southampton defender would clear it. We haven't got any composure, and it's just like, there's sort of no discipline. We're lacking discipline. And one other thing as well, Mark Gay obviously was suspended. We lack leadership on that pitch, and it showed. Unfortunately, we are playing Southampton and not a side like Chelsea, who we're playing next week, and I'm dreading that game, but we'll talk about that another time. But look, I'm happy we won. I'm pleased about it, but we've got big problems and we've got a lot to improve on, and we need to sign some players. We need some new fullbacks for backup for Mitchell and Munoz. I think we need a left wing back actually to replace Mitchell. I thought we had an absolute stinker, like I was saying.
100%, I agree.
Midfielder as well, another cam, or we need a winger too. We got to sort out in the January window, because if we don't, things aren't going to change between now and the end of the season. And all it takes is for a couple defeats so we're back down in the mire again. But so far we're clear. I know Everton lost, Wolves dropped points away at Tottenham, Leicester lost. Obviously we beat Southampton and Ipswich and lost a couple of days ago. So it's like we're in an all right position, but it's a long season. And we just got to take every game as it comes. Yeah, we won today, move on, do you know what I mean?
Who's your man of the match?
Man of the match, I'm going to give it to, I'm not going to give it to Eze. I didn't think he had a good game, despite him scoring the goal, but I'm going to give it to Maxence Lacroix. He was excellent, stood his ground, marked his man, won every duel in the air. he's a very composed defender, and he's the reason why we didn't ship as many goals as we probably could have done with the way we defended in the second half. He kept it nice and tight, especially with the other two, with Chalobah and Richards, who had a good game. But I think the Quar was good for what I saw. I could be wrong, but I'm just judging for what I've just seen at the game there. Yeah.
Tristan at the Palace.
Yeah, up the Palace, man. Eagles. Cheers.